Hello everyone, welcome to Fableheim and the Steam demo for Aethermancer. Thank you all for your support and interest in the first look at the demo. I'm glad you all enjoyed it because I had a blast and we are back for Heroic difficulty. I'll leave a link in the description to the Steam page where you can learn more about Aethermancer or try out the demo for yourself if you are so interested. And since the last time I played, they actually did a hotfix. They fixed a few of the crashes that people found and released some statistics, including the most picked soulbound monster that you start with, and their win rates. And apparently everyone had the same idea I did, where they start with the... I thought this was the way out. Where they start with the Star Spawner, who will be our soulbound monster for today. Unfortunately, his win rate was kind of mid, but that's alright. The Gargoyle, on the other hand, is an outlier. 49% win rate. Is this how we go? Nice. We begin the run on Heroic difficulty. Now, I have no idea what Heroic difficulty entails, but we're going to find out together. So if I were a super sweaty tryhard, I'd pick this character, apparently. But I'm not. Let's go mess with some stars. I actually have no idea what this character does, so I probably should have inspected it. But, here we are. Can I call my second friend? I can. Now, I probably should attempt to use new and wonderful creatures for our journey today. So shall we try out the Orthros? I might still have to invoke Jotun for my final creation. He is the goat after all, but we'll see. It seems defense really is masterful in this game. Oh, we meet the knight right away. Imagine my shock, Syriax, when I first arrived here and found the entire fractured ruins lost inside the void. Not only that, but the void also threatens all of the good people of Pilgrim's Rest, maybe even Terrace Day itself. I am not sure, but I know that I will put a stop to it. Are you sure? It's quite dangerous to be inside the void. My sense of heroism does not allow me to sit by idly. Also, I don't want to miss out on an opportunity to see the fractured ruins as well as the monster deities. Sir Tiberian holds a small box to his ear and shakes it. I am trying to figure out what's in this mystery loot box. There are 2 pieces of equipment in there. How about it, my fellow Void Delver? Should we open it up and take 1 equipment each? You get the first pick. Do you open the loot box? Absolutely. Excelsior! Will you look at this loot? Alright, we can get the chain. Secret attack of the enemy has 6 more ether. Purge 1. That's a lot of ether. Although it counts all of them, right? Or the rare orb. Ether plus 1, but health is reduced by 3. Applies to power. Basic attacks generate 1 fire ether. Ooh, we'll take this. Oh, so that one is good? Good choice. Less health is a little suspicious, but Orthros does use fire ether, so we'll go ahead and give him the boon. Who are we afraid of? I mean, the Walpertinger does punch me quite a bit. Alrighty, Mr. Starspawn, I don't know what you do. You appear to be a water character. Tides of the Void! Wind. Whatever that means. Oh, you also use fire, okay. So, sidekick, if I... Alright, let's just look at the star monster real quick. Tides of the Void aura. Whenever an ally or enemy uses an action of a certain element, generates wild ether. Oh, so even when I do it, okay. The element is randomly chosen at the start of every round. Got it? We have Explosion and Starbeam. Oh, so that must be what wild ether is. So if I have 5 ether of any kind, I can blow somebody up. Oh, just kidding. I think wild ether is its own thing that can be used as anything. Interesting. Anywho. I believe what sidekick means is that if I were to attack here, the sidekick will automatically attack as well? Indeed. Cool. If we find a skill called Cursed, apparently that does work. Now, I have a concern. My defense. My defense concerns me. I did that in the wrong order. I might have... Oh, that hurt. I'd be able to kill it there, actually. Big F. Okay. I see. Rough start. That's okay. We definitely need a defensive character of some kind for our next boyo. The Tatzelworm Soul. Well, that's not defensive. A Tatzelworm actually ended up being incredibly useful in our my first run, I should say, on normal difficulty. What's this? There seems to be a wind elemental challenge here. You may send in one of the wind monsters in your party to take on the wind elemental chance to succeed. And they... Excuse me. Kind of skip this. On the wind elemental challenge, they have a 50% chance to succeed, and they may retry until they succeed the challenge. On success, the monster gains 1 XP and 100 worthiness. On failure, the monster is afflicted with 3 corruption. Unfortunately, we are not going to have a wind character because we've already selected our companion. That is Orthrus, who I'm hoping on level up, which should be next combat, get some sort of healing capacity. And I am happy to inform you, I have indeed, finally, turned off sticky keys. I shall never again be bothered by it. So I'm a little concerned about this guy, but we're going to I'm going to demonstrate a valuable lesson here. And that is that the Tatzelworm is a squishy sod. Basically. Pain. Now the downside to the reason I attacked the ooze is that the ooze will deal damage for every stack of poison it has, and it applies poison to itself. So will you sidekick off my explosion? You will. Nice. Cool. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to kill, but it did get staggered. The poison is earth damage, so it staggered itself, which is amusing. Alright, Orthrus. Hear my plea. Please, get a heal. The sidekick thing's doing well beside that, but... Your monster may sometimes learn Maverick skills. While most skills belong to one type, Maverick skills combine 2 different types, creating unique synergies. Each Maverick skill requires 2 specific types to be present among the monsters in your party. Oh. Aging. Whenever age is applied to this monster, heals and shields itself for 3. That seems very good. So every turn, generate wild ether. Ooh, at the end of your turn, consume all wild ether. Deals 4 damage. Oh, that's not great. Alright. Gains aging. For every 2 age applied sidekick to self, sidekick to this monster deals additional damage equal motivation. I'm going Outlast. Something defense is king. 50 healing on your allies, generate 1 wild ether. 50 healing? 50 healing? Psychic attacks from allies deal 2 times 2 damage hits. Does this apply to temporary power? If a power is applied to this monster, heal each ally for 3. This monster's first attack of this turn heals the ally with the lowest health by 3. Okay. If it was this monster's second attack of the turn, applies power to self. Does that mean if I, like, refresh his action? That's incredibly specific. I might just go make it double. I think that's what we're going to end up doing. I can always change this. Or not always, but sometimes we can roll ways to re-roll. We got a Blake Memento. Is there a soul we want to capture? I didn't use a Whopper Tinker. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure what the Whopper Tinker does. I could have gone for the Mandragora. Epic Loots. Just a Merchant. Too soon for the Merchant. Knight. Nightbrow can give me some items. Let's go for Epic Loot. I'm sure that won't be that difficult, right? Alright. So Mr. Whoppertinger here also has sidekick. I'm a little worried we don't have a tank. Like, obviously Jotun is the call, right? He's worthiness to... whatever. But let's see what the Whoppertinger brings to the team. We will come across more of these, so we can always replace somebody with Jotun if we're struggling. If I feel like we're struggling. You know? Which we might be. We'll see. This is heroic difficulty, so I can't be too slack. Pretty gold. Okay. Sure. Huh? An altar. The top is a huge stone slab. Pretty heavy for sure. Rather nondescript. It's probably dedicated to the monster deities, but it might as well be used by any number of different religious groups. To tell the truth, I have lost track of which cults are still around, and which ones went out of fashion in the last century. Okay. Ooh, I just realized we're pretty heavily indexed. Do I have no earth? Okay, this is an altar. Might have no... Oh! I got ambushed. But I parried, I think. I hope. Water. Okay. We did parry. We have a lot. So Mr. Whoppertinger here can do some side kicking. You can do this, which I think will trigger the sidekick. We got the stagger. Okay, so sidekick was... excuse me. Sidekick was consumed. Perfect. Gonna have to increase your, somehow I'm gonna have to increase everybody's, like, basic attack. To make this spicy. Element of fire! What's this? Oh! Why can you do that? Alright. But we'll shatter this guy. Boom. That also gives sidekick. And then you can shatter this guy. Or work on it. There we go. Explosion! Now this time I have an incredibly aggressive team. We'll see if it pays off. I worry it won't. Oh, is the Whoppertinger borrowing this from this guy? I hope one day. I might need to find more ways to acquire wild ether for the star spawner. Okay. Oh, the Whoppertinger came in at base rank. Maybe it's based on the level you're at. I thought that said slave again. Ooh, cleanse corruption. Ah. I'll give it to the Whoppertinger. An ooze soul. Okay. The ooze actually would have been really good for the salve. That's okay. I saw you. Eventually. Not being able to do either challenge really sucks, but that's the roll of the die. I guess you are the scarier one. Although I do have fire to break its soul, so maybe I shouldn't be that worried. The Warden's pretty tanky as well. The element of earth. See if we can deal with the Tatzelworm again. We'll stagger it here and get the sidekick in. Lives at 1, of course. Am I okay with that? I don't want to waste a sidekick. He's stunned out of his ability anyway. Oh, there was no sidekick. Never mind. I'll take it back. That guy poisoned me. You hate to see it. Poisoned the whole team, honestly. Oh, hey, I can... If I don't... You don't have earth attacks? Just borrow the earth attack. No big deal. I need to figure out how to do this efficiently. So I think it's do this. And then we have you bite this guy to stagger him. Then we have you try and rock this guy's world. Thankfully, he's attacking the Star Spawn, who has aging, although it's crumping him. Real good. Alright. It is of extreme importance to me that this guy does not get off his ability. I think this kills with sidekick. I hope. We're gonna find out. Fantastic. And then we can stagger this guy out of his whatever he's doing. Boom. Okay. The Star Spawn is in danger. On attack, cleanses 2 debuffs from self and heals self for free. Oh, great. For every 2 aging, apply sidekick to self. For every 3 wind ether consumed by allies, apply sidekick. I might... I mean, Indomitable just seems good. I don't... There's no reason not to take Indomitable. Blade. Crit chance. Well, congratulations, Mr. Starspawn. I believe once an item is on a monster, it's stuck there. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I probably should have gone for the Whopperdinger, actually. Because they have Earth, which is pretty difficult for me to use. You know, I also probably should have inspected what, how this works. Okay, we'll get started on you. And then we'll really just start punching this guy in the face. Actually, he should be dead for realsies. Honestly, we can just kill him. I am getting power applied to the Orthros. Wow, that hurts so much. It is possible to restore somebody after they've died. Okay, thankfully I can interrupt this with the Whoppertinger's tricks. I kind of did this in the wrong order, but that's okay. We'll get a sidekick attack here. Sidekick seems okay. I need to get more effects on hits, basically. Is how I'm feeling. I need more Wild Ether so I can actually use the Star Spawn's power. Power's really coming in hot. That might have been the wrong decision. We'll see how much damage the Whoppertinger can do. I need to check. Just kidding. We're good. I have 10 water ether. My goodness. Once again, the guy in the middle is getting rocked. Level 3, though. A free action for 2 fire. Applies age to self. It has 3 or fewer age stacks. Then shields for 1 for each age stack as a free action. I mean, I do have age, but I feel like this isn't going to be great. Overheated Smash might be good. Problem is I'm using fire a lot. I do have 2 generators for it, but I'm using it a lot. I'm annoyed that I feel like Moisturize is the correct call. Alright. Consumes some power on target ally as additional costs. Generates wild. Wild. Well, that... It says target ally. I think that applies to me. Void Lightning. Ooh, Blood Drain. Yes. We have a water ability. I'm floating so much water ether. Banner. Ooh, that's good. It might have to go over the orb. While the orb is good, I'm going to need every bit of HP that Orthros can muster. Envoy. Ether Spring. Gold. I think the Ether Spring gives us an affix for the run, if I remember correctly. And we could bring in Jotun here. Maybe the Ooze. We'll save this for the first champion. I think if we call them in the second biome, which is the last biome for the demo here. If we call him in for the second biome, he'll come in at like level 2 or 3. End of each combat transition. Ooh. We'll take wind. I really wanted water. Water cleanses 1 corruption after every combat. But, alas, for Warlock. Attacking from the high ground, we break 1 additional... Either? Guard? Stagger bar? I don't know. Wind. Okay. I think we'll start with Moisturize. For each stack of age, I think I get more stuff. Unfortunately, no one is weak to the elements I am presenting. Of course, naturally. Okay. I'm hoping that with all this sidekick stuff going on, we can kill this. Nice. Because 2 attacks from me at the Walpertinger didn't seem great. Good miss. That 5% was from the banner. That's why we had shield on my boy. Oh boy. Okay, we're fine. We're chilling. Oh, shield blocks poison. That's actually really good to know. Okay. I mean, I guess we can run it down on the ooze. Try our best. You know? Yikes. Okay. We'll do that just for the sidekick. Sidekick triggers. And then we try and explode here. We do what we can. Shield is... I think shield is far more valuable than heal. Nice. Because shield prevents corruption. And he staggered himself with the poison. Which is why it's a great idea to attack him with the Void Blitz, which is totally what I meant to do. Absolutely intended. Okay. We'll mimic our boy here. Our boy being Orthros, of course. And then we'll come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Unfortunately, this won't kill. But it's what we can do. I need more Wild Ether. I made a slight mistake here. It's okay, though. His reset action was to purge a Wind Ether. Okay, chillin'. That salve is actually really good. I like it quite a lot. It cleansed the poison and it cleansed off corruption. Good shit. We got one skill reroll. I'd like a few more. If you don't mind. Oh. A soul altar. A crude altar crafted by the Monsterkin many centuries ago as a place of worship for the monster deities. A sacrifice is required for those who wish to use the soul altar's power. Should you accept, one of your spare souls will be chosen at random to be released to the void. You may then choose a temporary boon that will aid your monsters in the next 2 battles. The soul altar may be used multiple times, but only one of its boon may be active at once. I think there's a boss coming. So I want to clear this zone. Ooh, I want that. I don't know what the dragon is. I want to clear the zone, and then we'll address. That. We'll go ahead and moisturize, because we're being attacked by the dragon. I probably should try and benefit from hitting the Mandragora Wild Staggered. Ooh, that guy followed through, Interesting. So when I attacked with the element, the sidekick followed through with the same elements. That's interesting. Just happened. Water. Vesi. Okay. We need to kill that. How bothered are we? Sure. We'll do this to, secure some Wild Ether. I'm pretty close, actually, to getting it. Good stagger. Healed himself. I have it. He applied weakness, everybody. But I have the beam. I can fire my laser. Okay. Oh, well, first, let's capture the dragon. Heal Aether power. Okay. Now then, on to the important matters. Oh, it hits everybody? I'ma fire my laser. I see now why that costs 5. 5 ether. Alright, well. Ow! You almost one-shot the Wuppertinger. Dare you? So we can really play to the laser beam by focusing on the Wind of the Void, or whatever it's called. As long as it's not Earth. Snow support. Heals all allies, cleanses 2 debuffs from all allies, and applies 2 sidekick to self. That's really spicy. We'll take it. Again, I don't think healing is as good as shielding, but healing is still healing. So. Talisman. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, 50% has to apply another stack of the same buff. Cannot trigger with itself. Increases damage critical by 2. We have a very small chance to crit. From the banner. I mean, at 15% of the star spawn, I guess. I mean, no. 15% is too small. If it were more, maybe. Like, I think I had in the first run, I think I had one where it was 25%. And I still couldn't really notice it. We'll go back to the altar, don't worry. I mean, I hope, anyway. Alright, what do we got? It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Okie dokie. See, if I had taken the altar's power... Oh, I don't want to seek my dragon, though. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe I can... I didn't see what the wind was. Maybe we're okay? There is a lot of damage coming my way. And I don't appreciate it. It's all fire either. Ah, interesting. Be cool if it's water. I don't think it is, though. Of course not. I could break the Wormling's poise, but... This'll do. Get staggered into the sidekick. Into... you attacking, I suppose. Into more sidekicking. That was a 5% crit. No, don't take my stuff! Ah, I kind of needed that. Water, okay. Where were you earlier? I could crush this guy. Okay, that's the play. Oh, no, it's not. Purges to enemy ether. Grants fire, fire, fire. Okay, Burnus. I mean, I suppose... I can do it this way. This will kill the dragon so he doesn't get his reset. This does mean that Orthus takes a lot of damage, but... oh, so close. Oh, I thought that was healing himself. Well, that is unfortunate. Okay. Earth. That sucks. That sucks a lot. What are we working with here? This should kill the Orthrus. Sidekick into wind kick, maybe? Oh yeah, there we go. Easy. Very unfortunate he's attacking the Walpertinger, but there it is. It looks like when I crit, I break another poise. Ooh, good miss. You got to reset, which is very rude. I believe that can happen just, like, naturally. Like, if the battle goes on long enough, they'll just reset. Can I heal through corruption? Is that what just happened? Wait, hold on. Maybe healing isn't as useless as I thought it was. If I can overheal into corruption... Oh, hey. I hit the one person that wasn't going to level off of it. Great. It is indeed the boss. Do I YOLO? I'm not going to YOLO my altar. We're big chillin'. I could visit the merchants. Let's do it. I don't remember what the witch does. Let's visit the witch. We can call in somebody if we want to, but like I said, we'll save that for next. Hello, witch. I read that the people of the Holy City would come out here to worship the monster deities. Being in a place of nature, a place of the monster deities' creation, was of paramount importance to their faith. Apparently, even all those stone monuments around here were created by the monster deities. Interesting, isn't it? Lily smiles at you. Sorry, Syrinx. I don't have anything too wild this time, just a classic mutagenic potion. Give it to one of your monsters if you want to try irrevocably altering one of its base features. You can never tell what effect it will have. Exactly. Okay. Replace either +1 of star spawn with a new perk. Sidekick damage +1. Or crit chance. These are all kind of good. So we'll refuse for a random XP. Sure thing. My memory spell should bring back some past life memories for one of your monsters. Okay, good. Star spawn. On action, if it was this monster's second action of the turn, generate wild ether. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. Free action. Every 4 age, triggers an attack against all enemies with 2 earth water hits. Damage of each hit equals the amount of age of the stack of the monster. For every 4. On attack deals a hit with damage equal to total amount of power in the party. I think we're going to take Accelerated Generation. Because his free action Moisturize be pretty spicy. This is the champion, the boss of the first area. And if I can get to a high ground, which I cannot. Alright. This guy has neutral ether. So all we need to do is punch his face and he will reduce his ether. He also has 2 actions per turn, which is something. I believe the ether effect is wind right now, which blows. And unfortunately, he's not attacking my boy. He's attacking everyone else. Sidekick, into sidekick. Into punch. Alright, we're going to take 1 turn of 2 pain into weakness, but we're going to cleanse the weakness as well. Well, the Wobbertinger is going to cleanse anyway. Fire! Let there be fire! Gimme, 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 gimme. Consumes all fire ether. I'm not interested in that. I don't remember what happens when I have a second action of the turn. I forgot already. I could cleanse. Maybe I'll save this. Oh, I have to be careful. I didn't think about that. Because it was willing to use my wild ether there, which I was not willing to have it use. That's mine. Mine, I say. We don't need to use, what's it called? Okay. Thank you for the pain. It's elemental wind again. which we can rock. We can purge an enemy ether, which is amusing. Am I into it? Yes. Are we doing it? I suppose so. Let's get Psychic up. We will purge. This will destroy one at random. It did take the Earth Elemental and a Wind. Okay. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough. He is currently staggered. We have 5. I repeat, we have 5. We have 4. I repeat, we have 4. Earth. I mean, I can rip an Earth Arena. Okay. We have Wild Ether, but only just. I guess we'll Blood Drain and see if... We'll see how effective this heal really is. Let's go. Will it heal through corruption? It does. Okay. Okay. I get it. So when you heal beyond the corruption bar, it gives you, like, temporary life. Star Beam! Pain. Whoppertinger, no! What happens when it dies? Oh. It dies. Fire. Let there be flame. So I'm going to take this opportunity to heal Orthrus. This will overheal it. Okay. I originally didn't see the point of that, but now I do. We'll moisturize and we'll bonk. We got the stagger. Into the sidekick. Orthrus is full health. Miss. Oh. Good job, boy. We're close to having another... Ooh, Elements of Water. I could do that my bloody self. So we'll moisturize. Of course. Into Blood Drain. Heal Orthrus up over his corruption bar. Good. I'm a fire in my laser! Now remember, we can only summon 1 unit. Okay. That's fine. We can only summon 1 unit at the start of the next area. Fire. Okay. I'm concerned somebody heal Star Spawn again. Just let her rip. The Void is fire. Is he going to counterattack me? Yeah. Oh, quite a bit. Okay. Ooh. Should I even bother attacking? I have to. I don't have, like, a defense mode. He's so close to death. He lives at 4! No! Ooh, this might be death. Both of us! No! Are we dead? The Star Spawn alone survives! And he explodes! Oh man, that's so tough. 10 gold. 30 Aether Crystals. And the Star Spawn alone survives. Hey, he rolled the double XP. You just lost a monster in your last battle. This happens to all Aethermancers. Eventually. You may use the map to teleport back to the monster shrine at the start of the zone to rebirth a new monster there. Oh yeah, we didn't use this one. Fantastic. Okay, team. I know what I talked about using new stuff. All well, fun, and good. Let's bring in my boy, though. We'll summon a new one for the third slot. As long as this monster has redirect, all allies gain +1 defense and +1 shielding. Start of combat applies 2 redirect and shield self. That seems good. Instead of shields on allies vanishing at the start of your turn, half of all shields are retained rounded up. Oh, it's barricade! I do like Snow Charm. Mud Time. 2x5 against all enemies heals all allies with age. Reflective Strength. So Jotun has a built-in redirection buff. But this would be like an attack that also gives redirect. We don't have a great way to generate wind right now. So I think I'm just going to take Snow Charm. And then whoever we spawn in the next area is going to have to be our big boy deeps. It might be the dragon. Jotun, my goat. Okay. Now, there is a way to reduce corruption. And we're about to interact with it. Okay. Let's spawn somebody. I think I need a fire character. Tasselvam. We'll go with the Wormling. I want to try him out. Let's see what he's all about. On attack, deals a hit with damage equal to the total amount of power in the party. Every 7 ether consumed by allies generate wild ether. That's probably really good. Retaliate shield self for 3. For every 25 shield applied to this monster, applies power to self. I think we're going to go Aether Cycle. Free action. Heals all allies for 2 × 3. Generates water, fire, wind, earth, ether. Ooh. I think I'm going to reroll here. I have 1, so this better work. Damage against target enemy. On interrupt applies power to self, then shields for 2 for each power stack. Yikes. I guess we'll go Dust Strike. Maybe we'll have some random earth stuff going on. I don't know. So, I suppose you'll try to close the void, if at all possible, yes. Why? There are some believe the void to be sacred, and who would certainly try to hinder your progress. Not us, though. The way we see it, the void is just a byproduct of something bigger that happened in the fractured ruins. As a concerned party, we are interested to see what will happen next. And as a child of soul, it's certain you have a bigger role to play in this. I see. So that's why you've been following me around. Exactly. Something big must happen around you. Sooner or later. We just know it. I suppose that's true. Care to buy anything, yes? Target monster generates 1 random ether and heals and shields them for 7. That's an artifact. Very cool. Shield for 7, healing +1. That could be good for the Jotun. Ooh, we want this. Honestly, do I just put this on the star spawn? We'll give it to the Wormling. Well, how much money do we have? Oh, we can buy all this. Cool. Give that to Jotun. Buy our YOLO XP. We hit the star spawn. YOLO XP. We hit the Wormling. Every 100 healing of your allies, apply 2 power to each ally. That's a lot of healing. When you reach 5 ether of the same element, purges 1 enemy ether of the same element, applies power to self. We are generating a lot of water. On support action, deals a 3 damage hit to enemy target and triggers on attack effects. I might go Synchronous Majesty. Level 5 on the star spawn. For every 3 age on an ally, cleanses 3 debuffs from them and applies age to them. Start your turn generates wild ether. At the end of your turn, consumes all wild ether. I don't want that. Do I have... Is this a support action? It's a free action. How do I know? What a support action is. Triggers after any action is used that is not... Oh, it's not an attack. Okay, sure. We'll go with that. If we stick with Jotun, we could have also used the age mechanic. But here's how we restore some corruption. 20. Okay, that's quite a lot. I thought it was lower for some reason. You can buff it in town, and I probably should have, but my thought process was there's no way we're going to have more than 20 corruption, right? 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 Oh, hey, it's Alioth. Oh, and a new guy. Hello, Alioth. The history of Goldlands, that militaristic nation that destroyed Vigil, is a tragic one as well. More than 1,000 years ago, Girsaid, the leader of Goldland and the Goltec Empire, conquered most of Terrastay. At the height of his power, Girsaid made an unprecedented decree, a complete ban on the worship of the soul. This ended the tyranny of soul, which in turn brought about the end of the Dark Ages. Ironically, Monsterkin may have never been liberated if it had not been for Girsaid's decree. But of course, the Monsterkin cannot know of this, as the history of Soul's scheme shall only be known to Aethermancers. A strangely shaped ore chunk hovers in the air above Alioth's hand. This is ethereal ore, a metal infused with ether, commonly believed to be extremely rare. Much more common within the void, however. I could split the ore in 2, forming 2 artifacts, one for you, one for me. You can have first pick if you like. Sure. Yes! Oh, that's it. Behold the product of the ethereal ore that was torn asunder, never to be remade anew. So the Rod of Command, which is excellent. And the Hourglass of Undoing. Ooh, that's also really good. No, we take the Rod, As expected, Sidiux. So the Rod of Command is basically command from Age of Wonders 4. We get another turn, which is incredible. Cracked, as the kids say, I think. I don't actually know. Alright, I have to come up with a voice for a fish. Oh, no. What now? Just when I narrowly escaped that other group of monsters. Don't worry, I'm just an Aethermancer. I mean you no harm. An Aethermancer? So you're not gonna have your monsters chase me around the void? Of course not. My name is Sidiux. Who are you? I am Paul. Excuse me, it's just that I've never met an Aethermancer, let alone been this close to monsters for such a long period of time. I'm kind of freaked out, but I'm worried that if I scream, your monsters will suddenly attack me. I apologize, I didn't mean to scare you. The path behind me should lead you back outside of the void. I'll be on my way. All right. By rescuing this character, you and your monsters have formed a bond to pilgrims. Rest. Your monsters receive 2 corruption cleanse. Fantastic. I'm sorry I reacted the way I did in the void. I realize now there was something to be scared about. Probably. I was inspired by Winnie the Pooh. I know that sounds nothing like Winnie the Pooh, but that was the inspiration for that voice. Oh, bother. I haven't heard his voice in so long. Bye. Bye. Alrighty. New monsters. New me. Fire. Of course. Why wouldn't it be fire? Alright, what do we got? Oh, everyone's buffing. Alright. Let's get... The gargoyle is the biggest threat here. The 2 little shits, they don't really do much. So, there's that. We get some wild ether. Now, moisturizing will trigger some stuff. And I am not going to use my button. But that should still generate a wild ether because it was my second turn. Yes, 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 it's all coming together. Screw you. Actually, no. You know what? I take that back. Thank you for giving me wild ether. I appreciate it. So the element's earth. That is unfortunate. Or is it? Or is it? You know what? This guy should be really good. We slash. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Then we stagger, which gives us a power stack. Then we moisturize, naturally. And then I'm a fire. Do I really want that thing's soul? No. No, I don't. I'm a fire in my laser. Good. Good, Anakin. Good. I'm on fire. That doesn't look good. Okay. All right, we have some shields going on. Lots of random ether being generated by the Star Boy. Element fire. Again. Natural. Team. I don't know how this happened. We're not asking questions. All we're doing is firing my laser. All right. Yeah. Cool. Come on and slam and welcome to the jam. Well, okay. Good, good, Anakin. I like how I've just created a strong team. Like, that's it. There's nothing fancy going on here. It's just a strong team. That's it. No synergies. No wombo combos. Just raw brute strength, which is how I prefer to do things. Eoton, level 4. Yes. Wait, hold on. Don't click it automatically. Every 20 damage absorbed by shield on allies applies age to all allies with age. Ooh. Jotun doesn't have aging yet, though. I probably should get to K. I mean, Return to Ether's cute. Especially with the Retaliate that we've got going. Or, not Retaliate, the, redirect we have. That's Jotun's base ability. Of all the aging abilities, I don't really like Decay. But it could lead into more aging synergies. What if I just take Return to Ether? Let's just take Return to Ether. Shielding Dust. Ooh, that is... I believe... I do want this. The Nosferatu was one of the highly picked units in the little statistics they showed. Earth. Damn it. Well, I'm being hit by an Earth attack, so maybe I should be happy. Anyway, Shielding Dust is this. Shields all allies for 10. Since I'm not going to break anybody, do I want to rip that? You know what? Let's do it. The downside to using these things is they only restore at rests. So... you know how it is. Looks like there's a lot of damage going towards the Star Spawner, but he does have 23 shields. So I don't believe I care. I care a lot less now. Okay. We'll just swing. We'll just double swing. Next turn we'll capture it. Or, you know, copy its soul, whatever we do. Wow. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Excellent dodge. This ether thing is going to be super important. Water. Fantastic. Okay, give me the Nosferatu. Excellent. I still don't know what Terra does. Alright, I need to figure out a way to kill him. Is there a way? There's water, right? I think so. I think I can kill him, actually. Yeah. I think I can. If I absolutely had to, I could Rod of Commands to fire my laser, but I don't have to. We're chilling. Next turn we're firing my laser, though. Don't get it twisted. I think the crab goes now. It's probably the next immediate threat here. Let's fire. Do I care? No. I'm a farm. Anything I need to do. I'm a farm, a laser. That ability is so funny. Is it good? I don't know. Maybe. It's super funny, though. You got a good stagger? I do have a thing for this, apparently. Do I want this? Sure. Great. I don't remember at all where it was in the list of stuff, but whatever. Hopefully Future Fabe showed off the list. I'm gonna be mad at him if he didn't. He's been real busy lately, but you know, that adds to the quality of the content, I hope. And maybe it doesn't. Earth, of course. I will admit, a lesson I've learned is that it feels pretty bad to be missing an element, you know? I want to have all 4 of them. Somehow. So is burn deal damage on action? Kind of what it looks like it is. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Man, the team is good. The team is strong. Excellent. The Force is strong in you. Ooh, nice. 2 things to break. Could you imagine a world where Fabe doesn't realize that you dash to break through shiny boxes? Could never. Could never. What was this? Is this pole? Okay. And I'm assuming this fog of war is just somewhere I didn't go. Okay. Completionism, you know? Alright, shall I visit the Knight? The Ether Spring? The Envoy. The Ether Spring. I never visited one in the second biome. I imagine it's the same thing, though. Let's go visit... my boy can give me some really good stuff. I think I got an epic off of him the last time I was here. My good friend. So we have the Shambler. Nosferatu. What do you think makes Nosferatu so strong? Terror on enemies deals 2 more damage and heals the attacker for 30% of the damage dealt. That is probably a contributor. The first hit of an incoming attack deals 1 additional damage for each stack of terror, is converted into wild damage, and consumes half of those stacks rounded up. Wow. Okay. What about you? This monster can copy its last action and use it once, with its cost replaced by Wild Ether and as a free action. Its element becomes a wild. Alright, that seems like a pretty good unit as well. Alright, what's up? Beware, Syriax. This environment is truly treacherous. There are even monsters hiding amongst the statues. One of them pounced and hit me on the head. I'm still quite dizzy from that encounter. Hail, Syriax. Are you on the way to the Void again? Wait, what? We're in the Void right now. Well, that does explain a lot. I found this strange gemstone. Seems like it fit right into one of your monster's equipment, probably making it stronger, I think. Do you use the strange gemstone to upgrade a monster's equipment? You can upgrade equipment. Upgrade tier if possible and select a new affix. Probably for the banner, right? Crits. Base can generate Earth Ether. Ooh, that's spicy. Earth is something I'm lacking. I think I just go for the crit, right? It worked? Wow. Can you point me towards Pilgrim's Rest, then? The banner was upgraded to have crit. And go up a tier, I think. How do I don't know. It's like, how do I open the menu? Can I? Ah, there we go. Have I ever seen this menu before? I don't think I have. These are mementos. How do I... There we go. All allies gain 10% crit chance and a 10% evasion. Increases monster's health, max health by 5 and grants each hit a 10% chance to land a crit. So he has a 20% chance to crit. Not too shabby. I'm, of course, going to go for the high grounds. Ooh, we have a Hellhounds. Could have taken your soul. Whatever these are called. Mephistos. That's what they're called. You think that's a reference to Diablo 4? Because Mephisto appears as a wolf, right? What? Oh, I hit the Nosferatu. Oh, shit, I hit the Nosferatu. Okay, that's fine. I was not paying attention to the Void Memento at all. It'd be cool if it was fire. I was too busy thinking about Diablo 4, which is something I haven't said in a long time. Mr. Jotun, you're just going to have to eat this attack, I'm afraid. I don't think he minds too much. You know what? Mr. Jotun, just get some shields. Ooh. Okay. Invigorate. That's unfortunate. Pay attention to the thing this time, Fabe. Fire! Now it's fire. Now it's fire. Alrighty. Nosferatu's going to do his reset action, which probably isn't going to be good for me. If I were a guessing man, which I can be. Probably didn't want to... Whatever, it's fine. We're at 5 Wild Ether now, so all I have to do is survive this round and then we win. But that's going to be... Oh, the redirects persist through the turns. Okay. That's not... Holy shit! Okay! Ow! Got it! Message received. Of course it's Earth. Well. Moisturize. I'm a fire my laser. Okay. Uh-huh. I have to stop this guy from doing stuff. So we're going to heal Jotun. And then we're going to Snow Charm the Wormling. And then I'm going to Ice Smash this guy. And now I hope we don't die. Come on, Jotun. Okay. Oh, I think the Wormling's going to die to the burn. That was terrifying. Remember when I said we were strong? Yeah, I no longer believe we are. Was it Earth again? God damn it. I think I have to reactivate to live here. That's what we're gonna do. So, how do we survive outside of that? We have the Jotun Snow Charms itself. I don't know if burn can kill, but I'm going to assume it can. I'm really missing the Walpertingers, or the big heal here that cleanses everything. That's so invaluable. I appear to have targeted the wrong person. Ooh, lots of misses there. Okay. We'll explode. And now we Rod of Command the Star Spawn. We can moisturize again. I hope. I actually have never done this before. Okay, good. My fire and my laser! Okay, Mephisto and the Nosferatu are dead. Which leaves this asshole. Wow, that went almost to death. I mean, it's not over yet. It could still go to death. Earth, of course. I think we're alive, though. this on the Wormling. And then the... How do I see his currents? I need to know if this is a redirect or a counter. It's a redirect, okay. Because when we rock this, which staggers him, gives us the thing, and for fashion points. Wow, that was terrifying. Oh, that was so close. I got the blood pumping. I had to think really hard there. Double XP on Jotun, though. Oh, Blank Memento, great, yeah. Alright, note to self. Mephisto is terrifying. Which, you know, lore accurate. Do I have wind? I do. I have wind and I have less fire than a wind, I think. Hot damn. Okay. Wow. Hero difficulty. Right. Water. Excellent. Okay, so the Orthros does scare me, even though I am ignoring it. I don't think... You know what? Maybe... What's our situation here? We have 2 attacks going at my boy, so I think I'm actually going to just full commit to tanking him. Well, okay. Maybe I'm not. I think we'll attack here just for the ether. Okay. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Despite how it looked. Because I know it looked questionable. Do water again. Wind. Doable. Okay, okay, okay. We have to fuck that guy up top. Okay, Tim? That guy up top, he's got to go. It's a lot of elements, but it is wind. So we're going to get a lot of stuff here. I'm a fire in my laser. Okay, Jotun. He's staggered. You can do this, bud. I swear to all this unholy, if he lives at 1, I will be pretty upset. Is it worth rodding here? I want to save the rod for the boss. Though, honestly, I feel like this is more terrifying than the boss. But we're not even close. We have a 10% chance to crit. On what, 2 attacks? 3 attacks? Come on, Jotun. No! If I die to this, I'm going to be so tilted. He did die. I'm not sure what exactly got him. Okay. Oof, sidekick. Alright. I'm a fire in my laser. I didn't see what it was again, but it doesn't matter too much, I don't think. We're gonna get the break either way. On both of them at the same time. I'm a fire in my laser. Oh. Wow. Team, the pain. The suffering. The corruption. Who wants the kill here? What kind of question is that? Wow. Oh. I did say Orthrus was scary. Jotun rolled double XP again. More aging. Allies with 7 or more shield gain 1 damage and crits. Whenever redirect is applied to this monster's shield for 7. We'll go with tactical shields. We do have quite a bit of shields. I hope that's what I picked. Oh, hey, Starspawn got an XP. Cool. He's almost level 6. There are not, as far as I'm aware, there are no ways to cleanse corruption. Just regularly. Ooh. This is a soul gate. It grants access to a sacred room, but only to those willing to part with something that holds importance to their soul. The soul gate will grant you entrance to a sacred room, but it will take a random soul from you in turn. Oh, it released Nosferatu, you absolute... It's fine. It's fine. We can always recapture Nosferatu, and 100 Aether Crystals is, like, basically an upgrade in town. Rude. Absolutely rude. Epic Salve. Ooh. At the end of the combat, cleanses for corruption from self, increases damage of each wind hit by 1, increases monster maximum health by 5, converts the first 1 ether generated by this monster each turn into wild ether. That is absolutely incredible. And it's going to the Starspawn, because he had the common weapon still. Now, there is a reality. Hold on, let's see what's ahead. Oh, I'm broke as shit. I guess we're going to that. There's a world where I skip this. Do we feel we're in that world? I know, little bitch. Okay. Holy shit. That's a lot of health. Water. Excellent. Excellent. I can do this. I honestly think it's worth it. Mephisto is terrifying. Oh, hey. Sure. Nice. This will spawn, or this will generate wild ether. And this will consume one, but it will also generate one, and then I'll generate another one by attacking. So. I'm even gonna do this just because I'm terrified of it, team. The Mephisto has scared me. It has succeeded. Please don't die, Jotun. You're chilling, right, Jotun? Please don't be Earth. Anything but Earth. Okay. Well, team? You know what time it is. It's time. Fire my laser. I like how playing into that is just the strat. It's like nothing else matters. You know what? I feel like I should do damage, but do I even do damage? No, I don't think I do. Kind of sucks that Mr. Crab over there is allowed to do whatever he wants, but that's what it is. There were a lot of misses there. I like that. I wonder if you can stack banners. That would be very strong. What do we got? Wind? Doable? Doable? Will moisturize. As one should. Oh, he retaliated. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Un momento. Triggers when this monster is attacked or receives non-attack damage. Okay, so that was because the 3 rolled on him. Crit, please. Darn. I'm gonna shield. Could be dumb, but hey, Jotun, could you crit? He crit twice, so the shield was indeed dumb. Do I dare? I'm a fire in my laser. Nice. So aside from the shield being wasted, which kind of blows, great fight. We learned a valuable lesson. Brute force, laser. Done. And I believe we get a level here, which is why we wanted to do it. Yes, we get 2 levels here. Fantastic. Level 6 star spawn. Consumes 1 wild ether to apply power to self. I'm interested in healing brew, I think. Transmutation could be spicy, because I believe the wormling gives power, right? But I think we are... Excuse me. I believe we are... actually generating enough wild ether now. Is it ever void lightning? I don't think it is. It could be, though. I generate a lot of water and fire. I'm always trying to fire my laser, though, right? So I think we'll take the transmutation. It's a free action. We'll see what we can do. In return, deals a water hit to all enemies. Damage equals 1 for every 5 healing received by allies this run. For this round. Ooh, that could be good. Whenever you reach 5 ether of the same element. Will this count wild ether? Triggers up to once per... We're going to take this. I don't care. We're taking it. Okay, we have the Orthros Soul. The Orthros was okay. I didn't hate him. He was really squishy, kind of like the Tatzelworm. We're going here. I have no money for the merchants. I don't want gold coins. We have Mephisto. Not to use, but to inspect, I guess. Schadenfreude. Oh boy. The first ally and the first enemy that use an action each turn get 2 terror or 2 burn applied to them. Or, this monster gains +1 damage and +1 innovation for every 10 debuff stacks among all monsters. I see why you became terrifying. Got it. Alright. I understand. Schadenfreude, huh? I believe that is a word. Duh. I believe that word means one who takes pleasure in the suffering of others. Oh, this is different. Probably go water, right? 1 water ether at the start of your turn. Because we can... That's basically a free moisturize. If I've learned anything, it's... moisturizer is better when it's free. That's probably not true. The pentagram holds a dark power that is not native to Terraste. It is a sacred place dedicated to something grander and far older than our worlds. You stand before the pentagram of Force Rebirth. It allows you to rebirth any one of your monsters by force. They will be reborn as the same monster, but all of their corruption will be cleansed and all of their skills will be reset. A large payment of gold is required for a complete rebirth, which results in no XP loss. You may also choose to perform an incomplete rebirth, but your monster will end up with 3 less XP than it has now. Oh, that's really interesting. Huh. I might be able to get the funds for that. And 1 short. Oh, hey, look who it is. Okay. I don't know who's scarier here, team, I gotta be honest. It's probably the gargoyles. The crabs are super defensive until they do that retaliate bullshit. Alright, well, we have free water ether. We have no power right now, so there's no point transmuting. I, once again, missed what the Tide of the Void was. I think am I defending the Wormling, or am I roaring? Let's roar. And then we'll break this asshole. Do I start going against him? It feels bad to split the damage, but like... What am I really doing? 27? I was right, it was the gargoyles. Yeah, brace yourself. Go ahead. Okay. Round 2. There's a basic attack coming at Jotun. I think he'll be okay. I'm a little worried about this guy up top. Might even just... Just should appeal this guy. Excellent. It worked all according to plan. Because I'm a fine laser. Okay. So both of these assholes are about to attack me. So trim the Wormling. And then we'll just attack this guy, I guess. Good. I might end up rebirthing Jotun. I think that's going to be the play. Wait, why'd they both go there? No, we're fine. We're chilling. Sidekick miss. Fantastic. Show me. Not fire. Oh, shit. Just kidding. Gimme. I'm a fine laser. I knew transmutation would be good. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Wormling. You are the GOAT. What are we worried about you, I think? Steals what? Whatever. I'm just gonna believe this is enough. It's enough, thank you. Excellent. He was gonna reset, so we got rid of that problem before it even became a problem. And would you look at our ether? We can wrap this up in the best of ways. I'm a fine laser. The best thing about the star spawn is he starts with a win condition. You just have to find a way to play to it, which is our Wormling here. He is a massive contributor to it. Ooh, skill reroll. So after this floor... Oh, God, Mephisto. Yeah. Nope. You can't hide from me, Mephisto. After we clear this floor, I'm probably going to reset Jotun for complete rebirth. Water, fantastic. Okay, so all 3 characters are being attacked. The star, I think the Wormling gets the Snow Charm here. And it's very unfortunate that I don't have... I don't have a great way to deal with this, but we can shatter this guy. I can't leave the Mephisto for too long, but we are playing into... Oh, shit. Okay. We're playing into opening up with a laser beam next turn. Okay. There's a lot of bad things going on right now. Cool, cool, cool. We are firing my laser. I also can transmute. I didn't see what it was, but that's okay. Because I'm a firing my laser. Unfortunately, we have 2 people, excuse me, doing some bullshit. Okay, good. Now we have 1 person doing some bullshit. We want to protect the star spawn at all costs. In fact... I can almost kill him, but I think I need to redirect this attack. Now, you know what? Okay, let's kill it. Or try to, anyway. Alright. Oh, boy. Maybe I should have redirected. Oh! Big misses. Okay. 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 This is fine. We are going to heal the star spawn. He is going to moisturize, I think. And then... He's a fire laser. Okay. What's our mana? Okay, we have infinite mana, basically. So I think the play is I have to kill this thing in the south. So we're going to set up big heals on the Wormling. Try to. And kill this guy. I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to trigger the heal here that we have on the Wormling. Come on, don't go crazy. Oh, shit. Well, he went crazy. Well, you know what time it is, team. Seven burns gonna hurt, but I'm a fire on my laser. I am a fire on my laser. And he's not dying. Team, he's not dying. Do I really have to do this? I have 9 burn. 5 doom. Terror. Alrighty. We fire the laser. Ooh. Come on. Thank you. Wow. That was painful. Painful. Alright. We resummon. What do we want? What do we need? I suppose is more important. This thing hits everybody, right? Whenever poison triggers on this monster, enemies also take damage from it. Okay. You know, picking up the slime means I have... I have Earth. I don't really want to use the Warden again, but the Warden is very good. Also, why isn't the Gargoyle here? Didn't I have his, thing soulbound? Let's take those. We'll try those. Now, unfortunately, there is going to be a bit of a lapse here. Because the, there's really no one that doesn't. The Wormling provided a lot of support for our Ether play. Glad you leveled up so much, holy shit. Whereas the Ooze is more of like a support sort of thing. Shield self for 4, if this trait triggers 3 times, cleanses 3 corruption. That's pretty good. Whenever an ally reaches 4 debuff stacks, applies powers and shield them. This could be really strong as well. With what we're currently dealing with. Okay, we'll go with that then. Peak performance. Shield self for 2 times 6. Applies redirect to self. Retaliates. Cleanses up to 6 debuff stacks from this monster to deal 5 damage to target enemy for every stack. That could be so fun. This just hard counters Mephisto, doesn't it? Shields all allies. Heals all allies with a debuff. I might go Torment Flux. I don't know if the Star Spawn boss has a, maybe Volcanic Guard. Do I generate fire at all now? Maybe a little bit? I might reroll this. Okay, Toxic Healing. Winter Guard. Good, good. Slime Volley. We don't have a lot of Earth generation. But you know what? That's kind of okay, I think. Shielding all allies works really well with Jotun, who's going to get reset, though. I should probably have reset Jotun before I did this. Poison no longer triggers at the start of turn. Poison damage is doubled. What does that mean? On Earth action from any ally applies poison to each enemy. Question mark. Does this count for Wild Ether? Probably not, right? Probably not. Let's just go Incorruptible. In return, if this monster has less than 7 shields. Affliction. Applies X debuff stacks randomly chosen among the party that can be applied by monsters of party except for weakness. Yep. Sure, Toxic Earth, that'll affect himself. Alright, that wasn't very good. But, we'll see. Alright. I don't have enough gold. I'm literally 1 gold short. Okay. There has to be 1 gold in this place. I mean, Jotun could... You know what? We can do it in Complete Birth. Losing 3 XP means Jotun's still level 5. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Taunt. 3 age applies redirect. Ugh. We'll roll here. Every 20 damage absorbed by shields generates wild either. Cosmic Wisdom could be good. Or retaliates. Free action redirect. Deals damage to target enemy. Ah, that could be fun. Glacier Shield. Alright, we'll take that. We want this for sure. Golden Age. No, we'll take Permafrost. Whenever age is applied, heals, and that's pretty spicy. Tactical Shield's also very spicy. Which we'll take because the spawn gets shields. Okay. With 23 gold, there's not a lot we could buy from a merchant. I think we YOLO a loot drop because the Wormling had... Did the Worm have the banner? Shite. Do I dare? That was an artifact, okay. An occult ritual circle. Definitely a recent addition to its environment. Is dedicated neither to soul nor the monster deities. The isolated nature of the Forbidden Fortress has made it a perfect hiding place for unheard of religious groups prefer to remain unheard of. Do I want the ooze? I was not very happy with him. We're replacing the ooze. It's gargoyle time. On every 3 support actions, apply power to self. Is that for just him? For every 20 damage absorbed by shields on allies, applies power to the ally with the lowest power. That could be good. Deals a hit with damage equal to half this monster's shield rounded up. Let's go Prime Absorption. A wind free action. We have Glacier Shield again. If all allies have full health, that's probably not happening. But it is Earth. For 3 power applied to allies, generate 1 enemy third. No. Meh. Gets hit with damage equal to total amount of power. We do generate power, but not a lot of it. Let's do a reroll here. Oh, another support thing. On every 4 attacks. Sure. That's free. We'll take Flawless Defense as well. Because we can consume that with Transmutation. Alright, the Gargoyle's here to tank. Alongside Jotun. And the Star Spawn is here to kill. Not the most ideal situation. But the Wormling is dead and gone. So we're going to have to deal with it. Actually, I think he had my banner, which really blows. I did get a new artifact, for what it's worth. Which, gotta be honest, isn't much. The Star Spawn is level 7. Which is worth so much more, of course. Alrighty. The final boss, my friends. In heroic difficulty. He's weak to earth and wind. Damn, that's kind of blows. Here's a question. Do we have the same tide? The Void has chosen fire. Whenever an ally or enemy uses a fire action, the star will generate a wild ether. Mine is water. Get fucked. I'm going to moisturize myself. Alright. How many water abilities do we have? Not many. Come on and slam and welcome to the jam. Oh, I did this in the super wrong order. Should have mineralized first. Temporary power means there's only one turn. But temporary power is still power. Oh, I didn't see what his passive was. That was a big mistake. Okay. That Rebirth was clutch. Elemental water, that kind of blows. Yeah. Well. Okay. Temporary power means I'm a farm laser. Now I don't have any purge like I did in the last time I was here. So that sucks. All right. Okay. We actually did pretty well there. We'll redirect here for our boy. That was so much fucking damage. Oh, I should have seen what my other artifact was. Big misplay not using more artifacts. His tide is earth. Fantastic. My tide is wind. Doable. Oh, applies power. I think I have to heal. This was Earth, right? Kind of sucks because I wanted to mineralize. Also, hold on. Every 12 shield this monster receives or applies to other monsters. Oh, okay. So whenever I mineralize, he just instantly does it. The sidekick thing. Am I okay giving him a wild ether? I'm probably not. I'd really prefer not to if I can help it. We use our last heal charge on Jotun, who is also going to Glacier spawn himself. I guess I've committed to the idea of not using Earth. We can take a power from Jotun. I'm a farm laser. It'd be real great if I broke all of his Earth, but I did not. Next turn, I suppose. This is really gonna hurt, but I think the Gargoyle can survive it. The biggest problem is I think Jotun's dead here. I gave him my heal because I believed in him. It was not worth it. Ooh, reset action power. That's not good. Cloud of the Void is wind. Mine is water. Oh, he also... That is very not good. There's not good, and then there's what just happened, which is super not good. Well, I'm gonna fire my laser. Okay. I think the Gargoyle's dead. Yeah, the Gargoyle's dead. Wow, how much damage is that? Let's find out. Elemental water. Elemental wind. Let's see. Icy Assault is 5 times 7. 35 damage. I understand why you are winning. Why you're the boss. I get it. He's also about to fire his laser. Well. Let's go out on our sword team. I'm a fire my laser. And he's firing his. Death. You lost the run, returning to Pilgrim's Rest. Death. It is the inescapable end that awaits all mortals. Say, Winnie. Oh, don't mind me. I'll just head back to Pilgrim's Rest once your monsters are out of sight. Spoiler alert, Mr. Pole. We are at Pilgrim's Rest, and my monsters are out of sight. Not that many people even know about Pilgrim's Rest, you know. I remember how I got to know about it. I just happened to come across it in my travels. Well, same thing for me, except it was about 100 years ago. Has it changed much since then? It has grown. So, with our demise, our collapse, if you will, we are able to acquire some roguelite upgrades. I learned the Nosferatu. Assyriax, be straight with me. Do you really believe you can close that darn void? I'll try. To tell the truth, I still don't even know for sure if the void can be closed. I appreciate the honesty. Let me be honest too. I don't think there's anyone around here, apart from you, who stands a chance of closing the void. So, basically, I'm putting all my trust in an Aethermancer. What else is there to do for a mayor at the end of the world? What do you do again? Ooh, the max HP could be good. So yeah, this is the roguelite bit to the monster taming roguelite. Perhaps you're wondering why we Aethermancers cannot remain inside the void without our monsters. The void is a force of entropy that dissolves and reverts any matter into ether when exposed to it long enough. We Aethermancers are beings of pure ether, given consciousness by the will of soul. As beings of pure ether, we are more susceptible to the harmful influence of the void. It is only the bond to our monsters that allows us to safely exist within the void. Our monsters ground us to the material world, so to speak. Ooh, this is what I want. God, that's so expensive. Alright. A random soul. I think I want the skill. Man, I should probably save for death save or worthiness upgrade, to be honest. But, you know what? I think I will. That's if you would like to see more. That was my first attempt at heroic difficulty. And, it proved itself worthy. There were some moments where I felt like we were just cruising, chilling like a villain. And then all of a sudden we just got rocked. But, hey, that struggle, that learning curve is what roguelites are all about. So let me know if you'd like to see another attempt that is hopefully successful. Thanks for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to see my channel, feel free to go in the description down below. And I will see you next time, whenever that may be.